Very rarely we start an Inside the NBA at 10:01 Eastern time, but that is what we're doing tonight.
10:30, we out.
All we had,
10:30.
all we had was that one game. It was the only game in town, and it was a Game 7.
It escalated quickly.
Yes, it got out of hand in a hurry. Welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal.
You're not going to show these highlights,
Ken
are you?
Smith, and Charles Barkley. What do you mean are we going to send
You
that?
rooting for the Clippers.
What now?
You rooting for the Clippers.
No, I didn't say. I don't root for anybody. I picked the Clippers. I don't root for anybody. I don't care.
Yeah, he was just giving his opinion on how a Game 7 would
Picking
play
them and
out.
rooting them is the same thing.
It ain't. No, it's not.
No,
It's not. Stop being. Hey.
Stop it.
TK, what do we got here before we hit the...
Hey, TK, make sure you
Before
keep the
we
hockey
hit the
game up in the
highlights.
corner, too, because I've been watching that all night.
Oh, we got another Game 7 tomorrow night.
And we got a Game 7 going on right now.
Warriors and Rockets. That follows Game 1 of the Pacers
that's a good
Cavs
game.
series. That's going to be a great doubleheader tomorrow.
You know what we should do?
Please join us at 5:30 when we hit the air. Yeah, this.
There you go. That's exactly right, Bobby. Papillon. Is that Papillon?
It doesn't really matter, but it is Bobby.
That's us.
Jenna.
Okay, here we go.
I go to Cyborg.
Kawhi and the Clippers in a Game 7 on the road
There go the
against the
Terminator.
Joker and the Nuggets. And
Falconator.
early on, look at this pass.
That's unbelievable.
Christian Brown on the other end.
Man.
This was a game for a quarter and just a touch over there.
Yeah, I can't believe the Clippers just got beat down like that. I mean, that was this game. That was ridiculous.
Well,
What?
they decided to say, we're going to let others beat you. They left guys wide open. Great hustle play here by Russell Westbrook. But NBA players, I don't care who they are, you cannot leave wide open.
Especially in Game 7 at the crib.
No.
But you know, they did. Oh man, look at
How
that.
about that from Kawhi? See, right now it's still a game. It was 39-36 after the three-point play.
It was a game for a half, Ernie. In
Good
fairness.
pass, Russ.
Come on.
It was, but they started this. They had a big second quarter. I mean, they had a 37-21.
This is a lack of hustle right here.
Yep.
I don't even know how that happens, Ernie.
Yeah, you don't box out. That's
Well, but it was two guys under the basket. They couldn't get
box
the
out.
rebound.
Yeah, the Nuggets finished the half 19-11,
stop the ball.
Oh yeah.
and were up by 11 at the break. So now we go to the third, and the Clippers had the first bucket, and then the Nuggets went 18-0 on them.
Yeah, that was ugly. Thank God. Hey, Nathan McKinnon just scored again too.
That was a tough three. Michael Porter Jr. shot the ball extremely well today. No hesitation. I knew he came into the league was going to be a good player, but I didn't know he'd be such a great shooter.
He's a great shooter, Kenny. We talked about that.
bully ball.
Give me that.
Joker didn't play great today, but didn't have to. Reverse.
Aaron Gordon. It's 82-54 at that point.
They didn't put any resistance.
these are
up.
wide
Come on,
open.
man.
Yeah, Christian Brown for three.
Come on, man.
He had a series high 21.
Again, another one. We're going to double. But I'm still taking it. But Russell Westbrook was wide open.
You should have passed that ball.
Give me that.
Look at
Russell
this.
Westbrook
Hey,
said-
Russell Westbrook was trying to get a technical.
Yes.
Now, see,
I used to be a Clipper. and
without
now I'm
question.
a Denver Nugget.
No, but you know what's funny about that, Ernie? He did it earlier and tried to get a technical, and the ref didn't call
He
it.
didn't hang on it long enough that first time.
Well, he
but
tried,
did this
though,
time.
because he was trying to stick it to the Clippers.
Yeah,
So he stuck it.
120-101 is your final, but it wasn't that close. They led by as many as 35. It's my understanding that we have Nikola Jokic joining us from Denver, and there he is. Joker, thank you much. We appreciate you taking some time.
Hey guys. What's up, guys?
Let me ask you a question about how the season ended last year when you guys were up 20 in a Game 7, lost to Minnesota in the Western Conference semis. How did that memory play into your preparation for this Game 7?
To be honest, my personally zero, because I don't think about failures. I don't think about something that happened 1 year ago. My whole focus, my whole energy was today, to this moment, to be present and try to beat really talented team.
Joker, Shaq here. You're always looking for your guys when it comes to, distributing the ball. But today, did you come in and say, okay, guys, it's Game 7. They're going to double me. I need you guys to be ready when I kick it out. Did you have that conversation with the guys today?
No, I think they were ready, and I think that I think actually they were not doubling it that much. It was a really kind of high, kind of really hard shrink, and but the guys were stepping up and making shots. I think CB, Russ, Mike had a really good impact in the game. I think Peyton Watson had a really big corner three. So everybody who played kind of stepped up and give something to the game.
Hey, your coaches knew, obviously. What impact has he had, y'all trying to adjust to a different voice?
I don't think he's new. He's with us like last 5, 6, 7 years. I don't even remember. So he was always, we heard him. He was always vocal. He was always giving us tips that are going to help us. And I think right now, like, he's more emphasizing those tips and those little details that he wants to amplify in our game.
Congratulations firstly, but as you move on, as you guys have been in this position before, and like Chuck just said, new coach. Do you also, it seems, I don't know from afar, I don't know if they're just showing more, it seems like you're more vocal in the timeouts and the huddles as well. Is that something that you're putting emphasis to?
I think they're just showing more, to be honest. I think I was vocal. I was talking to the guys, and I always say if I see something and I think it can help to the group, I'm gonna always say it. So I think the media is just kind of bumping up the story a little bit.
What are your thoughts at this point? I know you're celebrating a win, but going up against OKC, you guys were 2-2. You started the season. Your first game of the season was against these guys. Your initial thoughts right now about meeting them in the Western Conference semis?
I mean, they're definitely very, very scary team on both ends. They're really playing, pushing the pace. They're playing. They're trying to attack your back and like trying to attack you in position. And everything what they do is really, really hard. Really like kind of full speed. So, but hopefully we can match them and then even exceed that.
Absolute last thing on our end would be this. We saw you on the sidelines. This was like the Serbian thing with DeAndre Jordan. Is this what is this?
And the kisses, 3 kisses?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Serbian thing. He wants to be a Serbian, so
The Black Balkan.
So 3.
I gotta let him have a little piece.
3 kisses.
Is that the ugliest person you ever kissed in your life?
No, he actually. That's a good one.
Leave it alone.
Oh, you're the best, man. We appreciate you very much. Thanks for taking a little time with us, man.
Yes,
appreciate you.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Man.
Enjoy. Have a great night.
All right. Good luck. Yeah, there was no Serbian coming from Shaq tonight. What the heck?
Yeah, I thought you were going to start out with Kakasi Brate or something.
One of my favorite people, Stephen Colbert. What a good dude.
I thought you you didn't come out with it.
So what were you saying?
You speak Serbian, huh?
Oh, you want to talk about the Clippers?
Little Croatian.
Yeah.
3rd straight first-round playoff exit for the Clips.
Same thing.
And,
Damn, I wish somebody would give me an option for $36 million. I couldn't get to the pen fast enough.
We get 36?
36.
His option.
Points?
His option.
His option what? To get to the pen or not?
Yeah. Hey,
His option.
how did this game turn that quickly and get so out of hand so fast?
Well, the only person who actually put up any resistance was Kawhi Leonard. He actually had a good first half. Nobody else joined the party. Not a single person on their team competed. I mean, Kawhi was actually trying, and then once Demmer got rolling, I think they kind of packed it in.
Well, I thought also that some of the game plan did not work. Hustle plays first. We showed that in the first half.
That's because it's competing.
50-50, that's 50-50 balls. Like, it's a loose ball, who's going to get it? Denver won all those. But secondarily, I thought the game plan didn't work. Meaning, let's say, we're going to let Brown and we're going to let Westbrook at times shoot open jump shots. And those guys knock down shots at timely times. When there were 8-point leads, they push it to 11. 11-point leads, they push it to 14. So those timely, wide open shots, saying we're going to force those guys to make shots, they did tonight.
The answer to your question, Ernie, the Denver Nuggets played a perfect game. What all players do after the game is they go look at the stat sheet. Beautiful stat sheet, 15, 22, 16, 21, 16, 16, 9. They played a perfect game. Their best players were not the leading scorers, didn't have great games, but everybody chipped in. The crowd was engaged. They got off to that little run. They were happy. They were dunking. They were getting technical fouls, and they played the perfect game for Game 7.
And 52% shooting doesn't hurt. Third straight game, the Nuggets have shot at least 50%, and they move on to take on the Oklahoma City Thunder in the Western Conference semis. Chuck said that kiss Jokic gave.
That's definitely the ugliest person I've ever kissed.
No, it ain't Chuck. No, it ain't Chuck. I've seen you at
That's the
Bulldogs.
ugliest person I ever kissed was Charles Barkley.
No, it ain't Chuck.
You'll hear from Tyronn Lue. On the
I
night
think that was the
were
first one right there,
eliminated.
Ernie.
Yeah.
He was giving it back to him, boy. But they should have called it the first time. But he made sure they called it.